murdered my family. They thought they murdered me. My actions are not vengeance. No, not vengeance. Punishment.
Let's talk about 2004's Punisher movie. Yeah, I know. It tends to get overshadowed, especially with Jon Bernthal's brutal, no-nonsense take on the character. But there's something about this one, a kind of raw, early 2000s grit that gives its own identity. The opening is a straight-up gut punch, setting the tone for everything that follows. It's brutal, tragic, and immediately puts you in Frank Castle's headspace. This isn't just about revenge, it's about a man who's being stripped of everything and payback. And let's talk about the vibe. It's a pure action pulp, drenched in gunfire and backed by rock, music, and post-grunge soundtrack that screams early 2000s, late 90s. Seriously, the music alone is a nostalgia trip. Thomas Jane nails Frank Castle's quiet intensity. He doesn't say much, but you can see the pain in every scene. The supporting cast, a mixed bag. Some performances work, while others feel very much of their time. But that's part of the movie's charm. One of the things I really appreciate is how it leans into the darkness of Frank's world. It doesn't glorify violence, it shows its consequences. The film also takes time to explore the people around him, the ones caught in the crossfire of his war, and somehow it sneaks in moments of humor without feeling out of place. Now, is it perfect? Nah. The pacing is uneven, and some of the action feels a little dated now. But the energy, the commitment to Frank's story, it's all there. It's a gritty crime drama at its core, wrapped in a revenge-fueled superhero shell. It might not be the definitive Punisher, but it's fun, brutal, and even with Bernthal's version out there, this one still holds up as worthy, if flawed, ride. The final verdict? I'd give 2004 Punisher a 7.5 out of 10. It's not the grit, the action, and solid lead performance from Thomas Jane, but some uneven pacing and dated moments that hold it back. Still, if you're looking for a raw, revenge-fueled ride with that early 2000s edge, it's definitely worth the watch.
Call the Russian.